When we left off, the Nets forced a Game 7 going back to Brooklyn, and honestly, I'm pretty scared. I know we aren't exactly a young team, but we still don't have a lot of playoff experience, even if we do play well as a team. KD and Kyrie have both played on the highest stage, and now they're playing together. But we can at least try to get an easy second round matchup. So here we are at a very unexpected Game 7, which makes our season much better than I initially thought it would be. We come out looking real flat though, letting DeAndre Jordan get a wide open dunk, and then somehow LeVert gets by Schroeder easily for another wide open dunk. Kyrie is also going super hard on Josh Richardson. Like, please calm down, Kyrie. What did he do to you? Speaking of, here he goes again, like 20 seconds later, doing the same thing. We just have a flurry of plays coming right now, and they just completely demolished us in the first couple minutes, and I thought we were toast. We can't get any type of offense going until Ben Simmons gets to the line against Marcus Morris. Thank God for Ben Simmons. On another positive, Thibault plays good defense here, blocking Kyrie, and thank goodness Schroeder hit this shot because we were looking really rough to begin. One pair of Ben Simmons free throws and Josh Richardson getting a steal and throwing it up to Simmons for the fast break dunk later, we're tied. I'm glad we got that under control before things got out of hand, to be honest. As I say that, you get to see Marvin Bagley just stare at KD as he gets a wide open dunk, but you know, whatever. Marvin Bagley continues to be one of the most frustrating players on this team, as all 6 feet of Kyrie Irving stopped him from scoring in the post. What a joke. And then on the other end, that leads to KD getting a fast break midi, and we're down 8 points. But Richardson is playing pretty well. He gets an assist, passing it up to Schroeder for the fast break layup to put us down only 4. At least after we foul Kyrie, Richardson gets those 2 points back with an easy layup, I guess. But on the other end, KD just drills a shot regardless of Ben Simmons being there, so that's nice. Speaking of, here's another one of those shots, putting us down 12 points in the first quarter. Then he has the audacity to block Ben Simmons on the other end. Don't you know I'm supposed to turn the sliders down to win this game, Kevin? KD is just going crazy and Simmons got caught on the screen, so you can chalk up 2 points. So yeah, basically we're down 15 at the end of the first. We came out flat and the Nets showed up to play. We did not. The second quarter didn't go all that much better for us. We've been missing our wide open threes all game, and Brooklyn is playing good interior defense, so we just can't get any offense going. These guys are locked in. We've also been getting beat by slasher extraordinaire Grayson freaking Allen. I mean, come on. That's been happening all series. And Buddy Hield is missing wide open three-pointers. We can't afford these in Game 7, man. Kelly Olynyk hasn't been a great source of offense or shooting this series, but still, man, he's got to make some of these wide open looks that he's been getting. Can I tell you a secret? I know we're only like 3 minutes into the video probably, but we are down a lot of points. Nothing has been going in for me. I've been loading up on ideas for the offseason for a minute now. Do I play the rest of the game? The answer is no, I do not. We were down almost 30 at one point. I played the entire second quarter pretty much. And I knew we lost because literally our wide open threes were not hitting on good releases. Brooklyn was playing really good interior defense. I wasn't getting the same easy looks that I was getting in the previous games. I don't know how in a video game these guys gave up, but apparently that's the thing. Before you ask, yes, I was trying. I wanted to get to the conference finals to make our case for potential free agents or trade targets better, because I fully believe we would have beaten the Bulls or the Bucks. But this is fine too, I guess. We can at least get on with the series. So yeah, our season is over. But we can take a look at our most important guys' game stats from our first round. Ben Simmons was by far the MVP. He averaged almost 35 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists on 76% from the field and 77% from the free throw line, which is very promising. He was phenomenal. Schroeder was great too. I couldn't ask for any more from him. He averaged 20 points, 7 assists on crazy good efficiency. I think he could make a really amazing third option if we get somebody to be our second option. Buddy Hield was okay. He missed a lot of shots despite his percentage being high, and he only averaged 11 points. We'll see what we want to do with him with the offseason. Marvin Bagley is somebody that I am extremely conflicted about. He averaged 15 and 15 and got a steal and a half and 2 blocks a game. But he was so frustrating. He was terrible on defense and boxing out despite his 15 rebounds a game. He also struggled to do anything other than score in the pick and roll, and even then he was stopped by smaller guards often. I don't know how I feel about him moving forward. He's due for a contract extension, and he'll likely demand $20+ million, and he currently is not worth that. But that's really all of our important guys. Everyone else was meh, shot alright, but nothing really worth showing if I'm being honest. But we can still look at the playoffs. Utah blows a 3-1 lead to the Thunder, who are going up against Kawhi and the Grizzlies, one of the best teams in the league right now. The weird Milwaukee team came out against a weird Bulls team, both of whom we could have beat, but I'm not salty. Trey is going up against Boston. That should be an interesting matchup. Moving to the next round, we don't see any shocking outcomes really. Even though Atlanta was the #1 seed, this Boston team is really good and much deeper in terms of the top of their team. These are interesting conference finals matchups though. Good news, the Nets made the finals. So did the Grizzlies, no real surprise there. But at least the team that beat us went to the finals. But unfortunately for them, they get swept by the Grizzlies, who obviously have Ja, Kawhi, and Triple J, a nightmare defensively for them. Kawhi obviously won Finals MVP, averaging some pretty good numbers. But yeah, this might have been anticlimactic ending for this playoff series, but I think we honestly overachieved, and this only bodes well for our future. If you got this far and liked the video, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. The off season is coming up next, and I hope we can get busy. Y'all have a good one.